Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm back here with my 2025 Honda Accord Hybrid Sport, and I just wanted to cover the interior for you guys because I didn't really do that on the last video. So I just want to show you some of the interior features. So let me just jump right into this. We're going to go into the back seat here. Plenty of room. This was much bigger than I just had the car cleaned, so there's still kind of some wet spots on the mats, but it's got a lot more room than the Camry. I'm 6 feet tall. Let me just step in here real quick and show you. And that seat in front of me is set to my height, and I've got, a lot of room. Very, very spacious back here, far more spacious than the Camry was. And this will give you kind of a better view of the front of the vehicle, with your large touchscreen in the front, the gear lever, your cup holders up there. Just kind of give you a little bit more of a interior look of the car. I know I said in my previous video that the cloth seats were kind of not a bummer, but there's something I wish I could have upgraded. But honestly, having spent a couple like 10 days or so in this car, I'm not missing the leather at all. I'm really enjoying the car, and just I'm not really bothered by the fact that it doesn't have leather. Let me show you the trunk, which is huge. I'm just going to point the camera away so I don't get my license plate. Huge trunk, 16.8 cubic square feet. So you got a big trunk back here. Great for anything really. I keep my my kid's stroller and all her stuff in the back here, and everything fits really, really well. So that's great. You got a little handle here to close the trunk with. Let's check out the passenger seat real quick. Passenger side. Another kind of little premium touch on this car that the Civic really didn't have. See the hand stitching here, the white stitching. This is kind of a leatherette here. Feels like leather. Very soft touch, premium feeling material. That white stitching is also included throughout the interior, on the center console as well, and even on the dash here. And then you've got this beautiful mesh accent here that kind of runs the length of the front of the car here, right under the dash. It also houses the air vents, which have a really sturdy feel and a nice satisfying click, if you can hear this. Very high quality feeling. I love that. It's got the piano black trim there around the gear shift cup holder area. It's also got it along the side here. Looks great, but it's a dust magnet and a finger smudge magnet. So if you want to be precious about it, I do carry like a terry cloth around with me, and I give it a little wipe every now and then if I'm stuck in traffic or something. So I'm able to keep it clean, but over time it does get kind of smudgy and messy looking. So you might want to have something there to clean it. But very, very spacious up front. Plenty of leg room. I didn't talk much about the engine when I first reviewed the car. So I said it has the 4-cylinder engine with the dual electric motor, and it produces it produces 203 horsepower and I think about 279 pounds of torque, which is very respectable for a mid-size sedan. And you can feel that torque. It's actually really fun. Let me get a closer look at these 19-inch rims. Really, really nice. You've got the gas cap here. It's a capless gas fill there. And now let's get into the car. On the driver's side, I'll show you the driver's business here. So you've got your switches here, auto in the front, manual in the back, mirror adjust, and door locks. You've got the sports pedals with a sports dead pedal, which the Camry did not have. These look really nice too. And then I've got the Accord all-weather mats, which are nice. It also came with the cloth mats, the regular carpet mats. So in the car, you're greeted by that cool graphic there, Honda Hybrid. We'll give it a start. You press your start button here, which turns red. once you start it. Engine's not, power's on. There's the Apple CarPlay, looks really nice. Plenty of functionality, looks great. Everything works great. It's very easy to manage. It's placed in a nice area. Your AC controls, very nice clicking sound there. It sounds very, very good. And the quality of the materials are very good. It doesn't feel cheap. You can adjust your temperature there. You've got dual climate zones, or you can sync it so that both will blow the same temperature air. Heated seats, which here in Florida we don't need. Wish they were ventilated, but you're not going to get that on a sport trim. You have your glove box here. Not a huge glove box, but a glove box nonetheless, just to keep all your documents and all your manuals and all that stuff. The center console is very large. Plenty of room in there. There's a 12 volt in there. So let's take it for a quick spin so you kind of get a feel for how it is to be behind the wheel of this thing. Let me just try and get my seatbelt on here. So we're in EV mode right now, as denoted by the EV sign there on the gauge cluster. Digital gauge cluster looks really, really nice, very clean. You can adjust it, you can customize it. I like it set this way, but you can mess around with it. It's got another setting that you can put it on that looks pretty cool too. But you've got the little graphic of the car there in the center, and it kind of helps with the lane assist. It kind of shows you, when you're going in and out of a lane, or you're kind of moving back and forth. Let's put her in gear and quietly roll away. Very quiet cabin. There, the engine actually just kicked on because the battery's really low. Now we're back in EV. It toggles in between the two a lot, but it's seamless. It's very quiet. It sounds really good. So we're still in EV mode here, just kind of cruising. Then we're gonna make a quick left turn out of here. I've had the car for about 2 weeks now, and I'm absolutely loving it. It's just such a fun car to drive. I've never had a hybrid before, so this is new territory for me. I never thought a hybrid could be fun to drive, but alas, came the Honda Accord Hybrid Sport. Very, very cool. Sorry, this is going to take me a while to make this turn, so I'll just keep yapping while I'm waiting. What else can I say about it? In this trim, you don't get the Honda Home Link system on the rear view mirror. So you can't control your garage door or anything like that. But I have a garage door opener that I put into the car. Okay, so we're gonna kind of punch it here. Sorry, my keys are rolling around. So the car's pretty punchy. That torque, you can really feel it. A lot of fun. Now we're out of EV mode. The engine is assisting right now. The car runs on the motor all the time. It's an electric motor driven car, and the engine just kind of assists. It's a simulated, it's an ECTV, am I saying that right? I think, transmission system. So it simulates gear changes pretty well. Makes you feel like you're in a traditional kind of transmission situation, but you're not. But it's nice and peppy. And like I said in my previous video, it's just very planted and solid, and it feels like a car that costs a lot more than this car does. And I think that's really cool. I think that's a really nice feature. It makes you feel like, you're in a more premium vehicle than, you are in a great vehicle, a very high quality vehicle, but it just got a premium kind of feel. I know I keep using the word premium, but that's kind of the phrase that just constantly comes to mind with this car. Even the way the indicator turn signal sounds, it just sounds cool. Very smooth. Back in EV mode here. We'll just kind of quietly creep through this parking lot in EV mode. You can put the car in EV mode right here, which will automatically put it into EV if you have enough battery, which is pretty cool if you're trying to quietly get away from a driveway, or you don't want to make noise, or you're in a parking lot or something like that. So let's park here. So there we go. That's a little bit more on this car. If you're still in the market for a hybrid sedan and you're maybe between this and the Camry, I hope this was a little bit more informative for you. We'll just get out real quick and do one more kind of pass on the car. If you have any questions, or if you want to see anything more, just drop me a comment, and I'll try and do what I can for you. If you like the video, please give it a like, give me a comment, let me know you watched the video, and I'll have more content to come. It won't always be cars. I do all sorts of things. Like I said, this is stuff I like, so if I like it, I post it. All right, have a good day. Thanks for watching. See ya.